Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode for Rebirth. See my file? See how it looks all weird? Well, that's because I did a lot. Welcome to the new runs. My win streak is really bad, but I do have Magdalene now. Gosh, she's slow. Cain has beaten the heart. I have Judas. I have Eve, Samson, Azazel. Azazel has beaten the heart. I don't know what the star means, but he has also beaten Satan. And that's why I have the piece of the photograph. Lazarus, Eden, and Isaac. I'm not going to play Azazel, I'm going to play Eden. I don't know what Eden tokens mean. I think that's how many times you can play Eden before you have to play someone else. Eden starts with random stuff all the time. Like this Eden apparently starts with the broken tooth. Let's see. Busted tooth. Yeah, busted tooth, the bean, and some sort of weird trinket that makes all my tears big Gesundheit, big flat things. This is Super Pride? Well, I could run away if I really want to, but is it everything I do is like sideways things, big things? That's weird. Okay. I really hate the whoa! Okay, that was cheating. That was cheating, we're gonna restart. I have Pinkerton Shears and number 1, Curse of the Blind, I can't see anything. This question mark is stem cells. It's usually something else. The There's options is what it's called, which just means they give you something random. I could have sworn that those bombs had to appear next to him, because that's what happened the last 2 times. Although being walled in by all that super poop also was not very helpful. The Pinkerton Shears are, as they were, always overpowered. They'll continue to be a powerful weapon. As you can see, Eve, or Eden, Eve, starts with faith hearts, no regular hearts. It's blue famine, which, if I remember correctly, just means that he can move up and down while he dashes at me. I'm glad that I have number 1 for the shot, rapid fire. Its damage seems to not really be that bad either, considering how it usually is. There, another thing with a question mark. I guess I can't see what I'm going to get with Eden. That seems to be the case. I'm going to go over here. Not because I need to, but because to up my Pinkerton Shears again a little bit. And also hopefully find something, but there wasn't anything. Let's go here. Yeah, so I guess all items are question marks for Eden. So you never know what you're gonna get. And the donation box says 162. Because I don't usually buy things, so I just donate all the time. This is new because this is the seller. Now, after you have beaten, I think, every boss in the basements, it unlocks the cellar as a place that the basement can become if you do good enough, I believe. Get rid of that little poo. Big room. Lots of flies. I really wish my pinkerning shears were available to me. Oh my god. Or I had a bomb. Here was hoping that that fly dropped one, and he didn't. Dear God, look at all this. So, you may wonder, why is it so much harder playing Eden than it is, say, another character with hearts that can't be refillable, Azazel? I believe that would be because Azazel can fly. That's all I'm going to say. Since he can fly, it instantly makes him really powerful. Especially since he can do it just out of box. Okay, big fan showed up normally. It's weird. Anyway, I suppose I should give you this. This is the well, it's the seed if you want to do it. 9FS FES YYLBE. Ooh. For one, this guy seems scared of us. He shouldn't have been, but okay. We've already gotten the item here. It was Big Fat Fan. So, pin. I was waiting for him to jump. Okay, so one of the things they did with Pin, and he's never lived long enough for me to figure it out, because I'm always Azazel, and he would always be a mini-boss, usually 3-pin, when I was against him, okay? But apparently one of the things with him is, I was looking for Krampus. But these will work too. Because I also unlocked Krampus. But one of the things I was looking for with Pin is, like, there's usually 3 of him and I just blow them up. There is a really good thing, the Demon Baby, I have not gotten yet. However, there is a thing that looks like the Demon Baby I have got, called Dark Bum. Dark Bum is a lifesaver for Azazel and Eden. Because what Dark Bum does is he steals your hearts that are on the ground, which they can't use anyway, really, and replaces them with spirit hearts on a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 full heart equals 1 full spirit heart. This is the first time I've fought Lust. She's probably exactly the same as she usually was. Amnesia, I don't know what, I don't remember. Oh god, no. That's okay, it's better than some other pills I can think of. Such as Are You a Wizard? I don't like that pill. Are You a Wizard makes you shoot diagonally. And let's just say, not the best. We don't have the range to get them way out there, but we can piss all over them when they get closer. Speed down, I'm fine with that. Mainly because, since I don't know what the pills are, I'm fine with discovering what they are at the cost of some stats. The hematoritis, or I forget what it was even called, hematitis pill is pretty bad for other characters, but for characters like Eden and Azazel, we don't use hearts anyway, so fine, make us bleed down to 1 hit point, right? Thank you. If I get more range and damages up, I'll be very happy, because it'll counterbalance with the number 1. Now I don't know where it warped me to, so... Oh, there was the secret room, huh? Oh, and there was a key just in case. They're so nice to me. Capricorn or Aries. Can I actually ram things? It says ramming speed. I don't see the ability to ram. Huh. Maybe I'm just faster. But I've basically almost gotten all the constellations now. Double Trouble Larry Jr.'s. Oh my gosh, he's just huge. It's not really Double Trouble, it's just huge Larry Jr. How about we do this? Does the other U not really move anymore, or is he just stuck? It doesn't look like your body moves anymore. Maybe it's a nerf for pinker knee cheers. I'll admit they were pretty OP before, so maybe now your body just becomes a damage area in the way. Tears up with the coat hanger. My tears were pretty fabulous before, but now they are more so. Okay, next. Put this one here so I don't forget about it. This should be the catacombs, maybe? Caves 2. Okay, Curse of the Unknown, so now they are going to hide my hit points. Somewhat douchey, somewhat doesn't matter. But they're going to hide my hit points. This just basically means get good or get dead. Alright, so this is what Eve originally started with, jumping. For me. It has no cooldown. It's pretty awesome, but I'm going to get the Pinkerton Shears. It's much better. The ability to fly is much better than the ability to jump. Oh gosh, boss already? Well, seeing as I don't really have any other attachments to this floor... Oops. So I lost half a spirit heart there, I know that much. Gertie. Gertie is a bit easier than she used to be. She seems smaller. Truth be told. I know that my cube of meat saved me just then, but I still profess that Gertie isn't that hard. Look, even Satan agrees. Gertie not too hard to beat her. Good work. This is a headless baby. I'm gonna take him. He leaves a blood trail, which damages enemies. So now I have blood trail while I walk. And I still have a normal heart container, just in case it pick up anything like the Whore of Babylon or whatnot, which will actually be affected by that to make it a horrible night to have a curse. At all times. Alright, so they're in the corners. Of course they're in the corners. I don't want them producing spiders because that'll just be another thing I have to kill before everything dies. There we go. I can't blow up that one. I can't blow up anything anyway because I don't have any bombs. That was stupid of me. I just realized what I should have done in the last room. Here's a bomb, but it won't be enough, so... Yeah, your body doesn't run around anymore. And since I grabbed a battery that was over there, it fully recharged my Pinkerton shears anyway. I thought batteries only recharged a portion of your use item, but they seem to recharge all of it. So I complained about it in Our Darker Purpose, and it kind of holds true here too. I wish that when enemies spawn from other things like these worms, they wouldn't immediately be able to just charge at us. It's like how in Our Darker Purpose I complained about the reflector ladies being able to move before you get in the before you're fully even in the room, because they'd come right at you and hit you. Because what you gonna do about it, right? Nothing. So this blue fire and stuff is just fire you can't put out, right? It'd be pretty bad against like leapers, since then they could light themselves on fire and totally screw you without you having to really even do anything. Of course, flying enemies are unaffected by creep, but we don't need to worry about that. So my speed went down, but my hit points went up a lot. And with Ares' horns, I don't really feel the speed down as much as I should. These new fat versions of the Leapers are really weird. Big room, full of buttholes. I don't know what these things are. I don't think they don't have an enemies list as far as I know yet. Maybe they will when you fully beat the game. Like, I remember when you beat Binding of Isaac, you got this huge list of enemies. But now, it's like, nope. My big fat fan, still loyal to me, following me everywhere. Greed. This is kind of a bad place to fight Greed, because of how confined everything is. Look at this. It gives him an easy shot down the tubes, I guess you could say. Down the sights. Down the tubes. Well, down both technically. Ooh. And I really don't want him to take all my money. Now, I've said before that I don't buy anything. It's true. But there's always the chance that money is power, or some other great item might show itself. And then there's also always the chance that I can go to a donation area and just flood it with coins. Both these things appeal to me. The gate. He drops leapers, okay. And does orbiting tears. Something that I had at one point in time. You've unlocked the Necropolis because I defeated the gate, I guess. The gate to the Necropolis, right? Belt makes me speed up, so my fat lard butt doesn't actually mean anything. This should be the Necropolis then. Hello, Necropolis. Yep. Still the best way I have to get rid of knights, barring a laser. Blow that up! Thank you. Ghosts. Behind me? In front of me. There, I pissed all over that ghost. He didn't like it. Really? 2 pennies for 2 keys. Gotcha. That's a treasure chest room, I'm going to believe, because it shows a picture of a chest on the screen where the room once existed. So this hollow is a bit worse because of all the poo, but it's still just the hollow. Well, is this the bad trip? Okay. Well, that's not that bad of a trip, actually. Damn it. I didn't notice that I couldn't go down here, that there was a thing. I don't know what this is. E. coli! Huh. Well, I see that I am covered in poo. It said turdy touch. I'm gonna assume that that's kind of like poison touch, but it does something else. Let's see. Now we're just looking for Mom. Another thing on the hollow. The Necropolis still has its habit of producing a bunch of bosses for you to run into. For the record, that giant boss rush room, I beat it. And you get the nail from doing it. Okay, so both times I've tried to do something on the last floor. I swear I've tried so hard. Because I know this is the last floor for a shop, the last floor for donations, barring any arcade donation machines. But it's always Super Greed. He really needs to stop doing that. There's the boss room. These are a lot faster now. It seems better to do the whole set it off and then run away trick. I'm Eden. You need to get your eyes checked. Okay, so my body does run at things. Now, I said this before, but does Mom seem faster to anyone else? I mean, anyone who plays the game. Anyone notice that? It's not just me, right? Yes? Shouldn't have to shout so much. The box of stuff. Okay, what's this? Okay, see, are you a wizard makes you shoot weird. I don't like it. The red patch. I would rather have this rosary, faith up. And the hangman for maybe find enlightenment. We'll see what they're offering at the boss rush. They're offering Mom's perfume, something, and the cursed eye. Which I don't really like the cursed eye. And we're just not going to deal with that. We're going to go forward because I know that beating the games as people does stuff too. As you can see, Are You a Wizard follows you. It should follow me into a couple rooms and then finally leave me alone. Oh, or X amount of time. Either way, I don't like Are You a Wizard? I suppose it'd be useful for times when you need to do things like that. You know, God, there's a bunch of guys sticking their necks out in this room. I'm getting some major slowdown from it too. Okay. Okay. I was hoping that would happen. Take out a couple of those guys. These things, the spinny guy heads, their thing is they're either these heads that just float at you and shoot, or they turn into the ooze guys, depending on which part you kill. See? That's why they make that sound. Alright, I gotta kill these bodies. And then I'm done. And a penny is my reward. It is also for my thoughts. Oh god, slow down. Okay. There was almost no way for me to dodge all that, so I just had to eat it. If I had another orbital other than Big Fat Fan, maybe. Like a halo of flies or something. Now, I did time myself once to beat the game as a question of how fast does it take me. And it usually, like everything, it depends on your character. Depends on character, depends on drops and whatnot. My best run with Azazel took me 20 minutes to get all the way to Mom's Heart, kill it, dead. In fact, I think that's that run that I recorded after that first time I tried to show you guys Azazel, and that's been one of my best runs with him. I had actually a really good run with him, where that's how I beat the monster boss rush room. Man, it's a hard word to say. Monster boss rush room. There's nothing that I need to save these keys for, so I might as well open this up. I'm kind of been disappointed in my lack of ability to use bombs. It's a disappointment that I have for myself, because I'm sure that these 9 bombs, I mean, why aren't I using them to do things like this? Right? Or, alternatively, in areas I hate, I could do this. Right? But no, I just have a ton of bombs because I'm not very good at looking for the secret room, and I'm not very up on doing much with them. Boss. And I'm glad that these guys are red, because that means I can still shoot them even though their heads are down. Much like their counterparts. Loki, the split in half Loki. I don't really like it when Loki splits himself. It's harder to deal with him as 2 Lokis than it is to deal with him as just one really annoying Loki. Ooh. Especially if he chooses to jump on me. Yeah, I'll scum him out. I don't really care. Hit points, tears, shot speed down. Okay, well, shot speed down is not so bad. I got hit points up, and I now pee faster. So, okay, so we're to Mom. This is the last part. Yep, we're at this part again. Fly love, a skittle. Good. Means I've unlocked it. That doesn't make me happy. I mean, it's an extra hit. But I mean, period, it's an extra hit. Don't worry, guys, I'm one of you. Look at me. I've got shit on my head. They shouldn't be attacking me. I'm one of theirs. Oh well. At least flies won't bug me. However, that ability seems much more useful earlier on in the game. Now, I don't know if anyone's gotten a Mom's heart. Or you guys have probably maybe gotten a Mom's heart before. And seen all the BS that she does. How is it to you guys? Is it hard to deal with all that? I'd imagine for most people it'd be hard to deal with all the bullets flying. It becomes a veritable bullet hell against her. You know, usually when you fight double bosses or double lusts or anything like that, it means you're going the right way. Telepills. I mean, where were they gonna send me? Somewhere I haven't been, right? So, might as well use them. Plus, I didn't know they were teleporters. I might have to start just using my bombs. Not for any actual purpose, but for the fact that I have them. And this is a puberty pill. I don't care. I kind of wonder, does the puberty pill actually do anything? Ooh, the fork. I like the fork. It's very helpful against multiple enemies. Because you kill them all, and then you gain hit points. Like crazy mad hit points. And I think if it's still the same as the fork used to be, I can gain spirit hearts by killing excess enemies. Hello, gurglings. Oops. There goes my... Oh, it isn't an extra hit. It just is, hi, half of your heart is white. Oh, come on. There. Alright. Get out of the floor. Well, I wonder which direction we have to go. Could it be the only one left to us? I do like the fact that the spider turrets kill other enemies. I still don't like the fact that they are so, well, powerful about killing other enemies. Excuse me. I'm gonna kill these guys and not deal with you. Please step there. Thank you. I hope there's a charity somewhere around here, like a judgment. Either a key judgment or, oh look, a regular judgment. Must be very careful. Ooh. There we go. Hey, judgment. Oh, time to just donate, right? A key! Thanks. Extra HP. Okay, that's pretty good. Not as good as I wanted, but it's good enough. I kind of wanted him to drop a few more hearts or something. I don't get what these shuckles do. They kind of explode and they taunt you. Keys, hearts. More hearts. I'll be back for you if I need you. I might need you. So I know this this room, it's pretty annoying. I've got to kill all these boils. Like I said, I was probably going to need that thing. I need to kill all these boils. There's 4 or 3 sets of 4. I need to kill all of them, and then all the skulls will disappear. But the skulls are pretty... At least the room's big, so they're evenly spread out. So I don't have to worry about them. There are a lot of gurglings in Mommy's womb today. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little stinker. There we go. More bombs. Alright, so Mom's heart's right behind there. Before we go, I will go back and pick up these double hearts. I'll stand over here because there's going to be, yep, 2 explosions. Double heart. Alright, we're 5 hit points. We're against Mom's heart. I'm going to have to fly and just hope that my body can do a lot of damage. So, every time that Mom's heart fires, you do hear the thud, thud beat of a heart, which I think is pretty cool. It's the little things that we love. So now she drops back down, and where's my body? Oh, there it is, standing on her. So she's gone into her Toho mode. And now she's beating faster, and my body's just going to kill her, because it's just going to stand there, and it's completely invincible. And that's Eden winning. Now for our prize, which you can already see it down there in the achievement, Ipecac. Not the best weapon, I know, but hey. Hallelujah. Well, and there's the warning about Ipecac, and oh my god. Oh! Sometimes I wonder if they could make that any louder. And I remember, yeah, of course they could. Anyway, Eden Tokens won. Yeah, so I think that you can only play Eden equal to the number of times that you have beaten the game. Because Eden Token 0 is what I started with. Anyway, if you guys really want to see it, because I have it, here are all the endings I've gotten so far. This is the one I got from Beating Satan. It might look familiar. Yep, so... shoot, no, skip. Yeah. That's what hitting a lot of buttons does for you. So yeah. That is as far as I've gotten so far. The ball bandages, by the way, is pretty nice. I'd have to say I like it more than the cube of meat. And there you see the nail, which is what you get for defeating the monster boss rush. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for now. I'll check back with you guys again later at some time. Hope you enjoyed this episode. See you again.